Okay, so I want to share with you the #1 secret to growing your audience organically on Facebook. Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Chris Hughes. For those of you who are new, I basically teach people how to build up their audience online and share insights that I've learned while I'm, doing it myself. So in this video, what I want to talk about is the easiest way that you can start growing your audience organically on Facebook still to this day in 2019. It's July 11th or 12th today. So this stuff still works. And I have some actual students who've gone through the process and it's working incredibly well for them. So the secret is actually not that much of a secret, and it involves creating consistently. And what I mean by consistently, I mean every day. And I've done things like the 21-day video challenge, 30-day video challenges, even 7-day video challenges just to get people started along the path of actually creating content for their particular audience. And it's hard. And I mean that in the nicest way. It's hard because you actually have to do something. You have to, and I'm gonna show you, the secret to it is this thing, a cell phone. You don't need anything else. You need a fan page, so you do need something else. You need a fan page and a cell phone. And what you're gonna do is you're going to go live on your page every single day for a little while. You're gonna pick either 7 days, 21 days, 30 days. If you're crazy, go for 6 months or a full year. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna start off really slow. And I mean no one's gonna see your stuff. No one at all. You'll have maybe 1 view on it or 2 views or maybe 10 or 20. You might get your mom or dad to watch your video 25 times just to kind of make you feel better. And that happens to me all the time. My mom tells me that she watches my video. So mom, if you're watching, thank you for always watching and supporting me. I appreciate it. Dad, you too. But the idea here is you need to commit to this. It's not easy. It's hard work to pull out your camera, come up with an idea, and talk about it every single day for a period of time. If it was easy, everyone would have a huge audience and everyone would do this all the time, right? So what I want to do is I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to going live on your fan page every day. Do you think you can do it? The reason for this challenge is because I want to see more people start to become creators and to just kind of get your ideas out there, to get the stuff that's in your brain out to the internet and let it spread around the world. And a couple things are going to probably come up in your mind right now. You're going to be like, who am I to start sharing my voice? What do I have to share? Why should I even bother doing this? And if you're asking that, that's normal. We always kind of go through this process where it's who am I to teach this stuff? My dad's actually working on a book for millennial managers, and when he's let me read it, a couple behind the scenes stuff and giving advice and some kind of guidance. And what happens is he doesn't feel, I guess he feels weird about the stuff that he's teaching and writing about in the book because it's common sense to him. And this is what happens to us. The things that are common sense for us aren't for most people. There's things that are in your brain right now that aren't common sense to people. And you're kind of doing the world a disservice by not sharing that. And that might sound a little weird. It might be a little awkward for you to think about. Take this for example. I have a juggling course. I teach people how to juggle. Exact juggling stuff. And get this, I've written a book about it. It's sold a lot of stuff on Amazon. It's a cheap book. It's $2 or something. But what happens is I took what I learned when I was young. I learned how to juggle when I was 8 years old. And what happened was I, learned how, and I started teaching a lot of people, and then I figured out the best way to teach someone. And to me it was common sense, but I still went ahead and wrote the book, and I actually recorded a video course teaching, introductory stuff, tricks, tips, all of the stuff that you want to know after you've learned how to do 3 balls, right? And to me it was common sense. Someone can go on YouTube and they can watch free videos all day, just like this one. And to me it didn't really make logical sense, but that course still sells a couple a month, and the book still sells a couple a month, and it's something that I created a long time ago, something that was common sense to me. but it isn't for other people. And that's the kind of thing that can happen once you start to get your message out through these, committing to the daily videos. And it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be awkward, you're gonna really fail at the beginning. You're gonna start telling a story, and then you're gonna forget. You're just gonna stop, and you're gonna be all awkward, and you're gonna be all weird about it and stuff. But something happens when you do this. You start to get clear on your message, and as you're working through things, as you're sharing your insights, things will click for you. You'll be like, oh man, I never thought about it like that. Or, who knew that this stuff was inside my brain? And when you start sharing this, it's kind of cool because you sharing this insight with other people, it allows you to become a better learner. So you're actually deeply ingraining this stuff in your mind, and you're teaching someone. So you're providing value to your audience. And what happens when you provide value to an audience? People start to follow you because they want to see you, they like your energy, they want to learn from you, they want to spend more time in your sphere, like your sphere of influence, or your friendship, or your network, whatever that happens to be, whatever you want to call it. And it all starts with committing to these daily videos. And if you're wondering how to get started, start a fan page. Hop onto Facebook, click a couple buttons like facebook.com/pages/create, and then fill out the information there. I'm gonna hopefully have this, dubbed over this video so you can see exactly what to do. And then create the page, and then all you gotta do is get the Facebook, let me check the name of it, Facebook Pages Manager app. Facebook page is the actual app. And I don't know I'm gonna dub this over too, just so you can see the actual app. And then all you gotta do is pull out your phone, and don't hold it this way. Hold it this way, because that way you'll get the full video and it won't have the weird lines and stuff. And then what do you do after that? You start talking. Say, hey, my name is Chris Hughes, and today I want to talk about fill in the blank. And of course you'll change your name from Chris Hughes to something else so it makes sense. Otherwise we'll have thousands of Chris Hughes out there teaching stuff. That would be kind of cool. Maybe that's the next idea I could do. But besides the point. So what are your next steps? Create your Facebook page, commit to one of the mini challenges, 7 days, 21 days, or 30 days, and start to create every single day. If you don't know what to do, content-wise, if you're curious about what you need to do in order to, come up with ideas and things, I'm gonna link up a PDF down below. It'll take you over to a simple little website that I built up, and you'll give me your email address, because this will start the whole sales process. This is part of how marketing works, and I'll send over a simple way that you can come up with ideas to fill that 7 days or 21 days or 30-day time chunk. So that way you know what to talk about every single day. You won't be, kind of lost and left for dead at that point. So if you have questions or anything, comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're still watching this and you're not sick of me, consider subscribing. I'm gonna try to put an animation up here, or have somebody put an animation up here for a subscribe button, or maybe it'll be down here, or maybe over. It'll pop up on the screen here. So thank you for watching. Let me know down below if you have any questions about this, and if you haven't gotten the thing that I'm gonna link up down below, click the link in the description. It'll, give you ideas for your new challenge. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.